Ukraine.
This week could see major developments on global diplomacy. Speaking aboard Air Force One, President Trump revealed that negotiations over a potential Ukraine-Russia ceasefire are well underway, with discussions touching on the division of land and power plants.
I think we'll be talking about land. It's a lot of land. It's a lot different than it was before the wars, And we'll be talking about land. We'll be talking about power plants. That's it's a big question. But I think we have a lot of it already discussed very much by both sides.
The US has proposed a halt to the fighting, which Ukraine has accepted. Officials in Washington are optimistic that a ceasefire deal could be reached in the coming weeks.
We're doing pretty well, I think, with Russia. We'll see if we have something to announce maybe by Tuesday. I'll be speaking to President Putin on Tuesday. And a lot of work's been done over the weekend. We want to see if we can bring that war to an end. Maybe we can, maybe we can't, but I think we have a very good chance.
However, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky remains skeptical, accusing Moscow of stalling for time to improve its position on the battlefield. He warns that Russia is not yet ready to end the war. Meanwhile, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov discuss aspects of the U.S.-Russia summit in Saudi Arabia. While both sides have agreed to remain in contact, Russia has yet to commit to a ceasefire. Tensions remain high, with Ukraine reporting that Russia launched 90 Iranian-made Shahed drones across 9 regions overnight. President Putin has dismissed the ceasefire initiative as favoring Ukraine. With Russian forces gaining ground in certain areas, he has raised serious questions over the proposal. Canada's new Prime Minister Mark Carney has also entered the conversation, speaking with Zelensky and pushing for tougher sanctions against Russia. Canada, which holds the G7 presidency this year, is expected to lead further diplomatic efforts. And in a major shake-up within Ukraine's military, Zelensky has replaced the Chief of General Staff, appointing Andrei Navtov in a bid to increase efficiency on the battlefield. With world leaders ramping up diplomatic pressure, all eyes are now on Tuesday's Trump-Putin call. Could this be the first real step towards ending the war in Ukraine? For News Central, I'm Afua Hagan.